shopping for things I need at home will not stop me from bringing to you the new episode of our Scholarship for the Day series. I trust you've enjoyed the previous episodes and you've been able to get one or two that are relevant to you. But if you have not, please stay tuned, subscribe, switch on the notification button, like our videos, and share with your friends. Stay tuned while we bring to you the new episodes that might interest you. Let's go. The first scholarship on our list today is a PhD position in experimental electronic materials at the North Carolina State University, USA. North Carolina State University is offering the PhD position in experimental electronic material for the session 2020-2021. The funding program aims to attract international students who want to commence a PhD degree program at the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering in the United States of America. The application deadline is November 1, 2020. The university or organization is the North Carolina State University, Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Cost level is PhD, and the award is going to be a monthly salary. Then you can access this scholarship online, and there are multiple awards for this scholarship, and the award is to be taken in the USA. Eligibility criteria: every nationality, all nationalities can apply. A PhD program in the area of experimental electronic materials. Admissible criteria: to be eligible, applicants must meet the following criteria: must have a condensed matter physics background, must have taken prior courses in quantum mechanics and solid state physics, and be interested in working full-time on the experiments in the lab. Must have a bachelor's degree from an accredited college or university in electrical engineering or computer engineering. You don't necessarily have to have a master's degree to apply for this. Once you have a bachelor's degree that is solid, you can apply for this PhD program directly. How to apply? Some people have been asking me that our videos have not been having content on how to apply, so this is it for you. How to apply? In order to apply for the opportunity, candidates must take admission in the PhD degree program. That is, you must first seek admission to take a PhD degree program at the North Carolina State University. You must have it in mind that the PhD degree program must relate to what this scholarship is being awarded to. You understand? So after that, you must have to send the following documents to Dr. Vashi at dvashi-at-ncsu.edu. That's the email address to send your application to. Support documents must submit a CV, that is your curriculum vitae, academic certificates and transcript with your application, that is your bachelor's degree transcript. If you are applying with a master's degree, you submit your master's degree transcript too. Admission requirement: candidates must have a previous year degree, that is there must be you must have in the previous year you must have acquired a degree, be it bachelor's or master's degree. Language requirement: if English is not your first language, you should provide evidence of English language ability, that is IELTS, TOEFL, or other acceptable proofs. The benefits for this scholarship: the North Carolina State University will provide a handsome salary package to the eligible candidates for the academic session 2020-2021. You just have to try your luck, give it a try, give it a shot. You might be the lucky one, and I wish you best of luck. The next scholarship on my list is the Amsterdam Talent Scholarship for non-EEA students in the Netherlands for the year 2020. The program is awarded to students from outside the European Economic Area for the academic year 2020/2021. That means any international student from places like Africa, Middle East, Asia, they can apply for this scholarship. The program is awarded to support excellent students at the Amsterdam University of Applied Science with a 50% funding for bachelor's and master's degree program. So the university that's coordinating this is the Amsterdam University of Applied Science. You can just apply for admission at the Amsterdam University of Applied Science. When you apply for admission and you get an offer, then you can apply for this scholarship. Then this course level covers both bachelor's and master's degree, and the award covers just 50% of the tuition fee. You can access this scholarship online and the number of awards is unknown, as they didn't stipulate the actual number of awards. International students from Africa, Asia, Middle East, like I said, can apply to this, and the award can be taken in Netherlands. Eligibility criteria: eligible countries, we already spoke about that. Acceptable courses or subjects, that is bachelor's and master's degree programs in design, business and management, health, ICT, media and communication, humanity and society, education, sports and nutrition, technology and engineering. Admissible criteria: to be eligible, applicants must meet the following criteria: must be able to meet the conditions to obtain Dutch visa if applicable. If there's need for you to move to Netherlands, then you must be free of anything that would deter you from acquiring visa in Netherlands. Must be enrolled in one of the programs of Amsterdam University of Applied Science. Like I said before, you just have to apply for admission first. For any scholarship at all, you have to apply for admission first. When you get the offer of admission, then you can use it to apply for scholarship. I've obtained all 60 credits in the present academic year with a minimum average grade of 7.0. How to apply? For those who would like to apply, to be considered for this opportunity, applicants must have to take admission in either bachelor's or master's degree program at Amsterdam University of Applied Science. Like we said, you just have to apply to Amsterdam University of Applied Science. After getting enrolled, candidates can download and submit the program application form. When you go online, search for this scholarship, you'd be able to get the application form. Once you look it up, you would be able to get all the supporting documents. Candidates must submit a high school degree certificate, transcript of the current school, transcript of the previous school only if requested, post-secondary school transcript, official test scores, and resume/curriculum vitae. Admission requirement: for taking admission, applicants must meet the entry requirement of the program. You can look that up so that you know the entry requirements. Language requirement: non-native English speakers are necessary to sit an IELTS or TOEFL or Cambridge test. For IELTS, you have to have an overall score of 6.0. For TOEFL, internet-based test, you have to have an overall score of 80, or paper, or if you are taking a paper-based test, then you have to have an overall score of 550. For TOEIC, LR 670 plus SW 290 of Cambridge, first FCE grade B, and the likes. The benefits, you already know the benefits: 50% of your tuition fee. You can try your luck, apply for this, try to get admission, apply for this. You still have up to December 31st, 2020 before the closure of the scholarship, so you have enough time to seek admission and write your IELTS, TOEFL, or whatever exam you want to write, and then apply for this. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. The next on the list is Monash Research Training Program Stipend for international students in Australia for the year 2020. If you intend to start a research doctorate and research master's degree in Australia, then you can apply for Monash Research Training Program Stipend funded by the Australian government. The grant is open for both domestic and international students. The program aims to support outstanding students with living costs while studying at Monash University in Australia for the session 2020/2021. A brief description: university or organization, Monash University, you already know that. The cost level for this scholarship is research doctorate and research master's degree. This is different from coursework master's degree or coursework doctorate, because for PhD and for master's degree we have both coursework and research. So this does not cover the coursework aspect of your project. It covers the research aspect of your doctorate degree or master's degree, and the award is up to 29,000 Australian dollars, up to 29,000 Australian dollars, and the award, the number of award varies per session, and all international students are eligible to apply, and the award can be taken in Australia. Eligibility criteria or nationality, research doctorate and research master's degree program in all subjects offered by the university. That is, not all subjects in existence, but all subjects offered by this a particular university. Admission criteria: to be eligible, applicants must meet the following criteria: must hold an Australian or New Zealand bachelor's degree with first-class honor or qualifications, and or research experience deemed equivalent by the university. That is, research experience deemed equivalent by the university means you don't have to. You might be bringing your experience or your research experience from another country, from another university, but it's most when you do your credential evaluation, educational credential evaluation, it must be equivalent to that of this particular university. I have not completed a graduate, research, master's or doctorate degree at the same course level. For example, are applying to undertake a second doctoral degree. That is, it is only for first doctoral degree. You cannot have a doctoral degree, you cannot have a PhD already and want to take another PhD and then think this scholarship would work for you. No, it's only for the first timers. So how do you apply for this scholarship? How to apply? For applying, students are recommended to take admission in the research doctorate and research master's program at Monash University. After being registered, candidates will be automatically considered for the education award. That is, if you apply for admission in this university, automatically, if you are selected, you will be considered for this award. Supporting documents to submit are CV, academic certificates, and transcript with your application form. Admission requirements: the scholarships are awarded based on applicants' academic record, research output, and prior research experience. Language requirements: if English is not your first language, you should provide evidence of English language ability, that is IELTS, TOEFL, or other acceptable proof. You can check up the English requirements, language requirements online. Just type in the name of the university or the name of the scholarship, then you'll be able to get this. The application deadline for domestic students, that is those in Australia, they have up till October 31st, 2020. For international students, you have just up to August 31st, 2020. That's enough time to seek admission and that's enough time to apply, and I wish you best of luck as you apply for this scholarship. The fourth scholarship on my list today is the One World Scholarship at Afro-Asiatic Institute, Salzburg. This scholarship deadline is 31st July 2020, and it's an annual scholarship. You have to take the study in Austria, and the course starts in August 2020. Brief description. The One World Scholarship Program is a partial scholarship aimed at students from Africa, Asia, and Latin America who have come to Austria on their own initiative in order to complete their education. Prospective awardees are required to focus on questions related to development in their studies and research. The host institution is the universities or Universities of Applied Sciences in Salzburg, or Tyrol Uni Salzburg, Uni Innsbruck, FH Salzburg, MCI, FH Kofstein. Pardon my pronunciations, I'm not from Austria, so I do not know much about how to pronounce their sentences or words. Level/field of studies for this course, it's a master's or PhD program at a university or University of Applied Science, whatever, and all the list of the universities are stated here. For PhD students, approved disposition, it depends on what university you are approved to take the course. Possible fields of specialization are poverty reduction, social justice, global migration, gender equality, climate change, sustainable use of resources, food security, renewable energies, environmental protection, sustainable tourism, urbanization, health, human rights, democratization, good governance, fighting corruption, conflict prevention and resolution, international relations, intercultural dialogue. This list should provide applicants with an idea of relevant topics. It is, however, not exclusive. The number of scholarship is not specified. The targeted groups of students from developing countries listed here. You can look it up, then you get the listed countries. Regarding applications from equally qualified individuals, priority is given to female students. For this scholarship, priority is given to female students. But it started as Africa and Asia. most especially. Scholarship values / inclusion or duration. Students at master's level receive £500 per month. At PhD level, they receive £550 during the semester. The maximum duration is the prescribed duration of the curriculum plus 1 semester. The duration of the course you are doing, then there's an additional 1 semester extra in case you are not able to complete the course at scheduled time. Eligibility, formal requirements and conditions are nationality of a non-European developing country, admission to a master's or PhD program at a university or University of Applied Sciences in Salzburg and the other universities. For PhD students, approved disposition, age limit, master studies, maximum 30 years. Mothers, 35 years. If you are a nursing mother, you must not exceed 35 years. But for normal students, if you are more than 30 years, you cannot take the master's degree. PhD studies, maximum 35 years. For nursing mothers, 40 years at the time of application. Please send your complete application documents to office at aai-salzburg.at using a free data transfer such as wet transfer. After your application has been reviewed, you will be invited for an online interview via Skype, Zoom or WebEx. Deadline of application is 31st July 2020, like I said before. Now the website for the scholarship is www.aai-salzburg.at/en_students_scholarship.htm. You can look this up, and I wish you the best of luck in your application. The fifth scholarship for today is the tuition-free international master's program at Norwegian University of Science and Technology. You will be amazed. I was so shocked and I was so surprised when I saw this. You see, knowledge is power. When you don't have knowledge, then you are lost. You won't believe that the Norwegian University of Science and Technology actually offers 2 years master's degree program in some courses, about 20 courses thereabout, free. These courses include biology, chemistry, physics, applied sciences, including European science. You would be amazed to find out that fine arts is inclusive. Now, the Norwegian University of Science and Technology does not charge tuition fee for all international students who wish to undertake the 2 years international master's program, which are taught entirely in English. You would be amazed, all in English language. So for the scholarship value inclusion for this Norwegian university is that there are no tuition fees at the university, but students need to cover their own living expenses. Furthermore, all international students who are not citizens of EU, EE, EFTA countries must have enough funding to live in Norway in order to be granted a student visa. We can always find our way out of this. You can work towards this, and then once you can cover your living expenses, you can move. I am telling you, if I'm to leave the United Arab Emirates today, I'm going to take this offer. Definitely, I'm going to take this offer. Eligibility: applicants to the tuition fee master's degree programs in English must possess a bachelor's degree in a relevant field with a grade point average of at least C. See the study program of your choice for specific academic requirements on the official website link. The bachelor's degree must have been completed by the start of the semester at NTNU in August. That is, if you are currently on a master's degree, because you are going to apply for this with a master's degree or a bachelor's degree, and that degree must have been completed before August so that you can start your course, because this program starts in August 2021. You must have a good command of English at an academic level, and you may need to provide TOEFL IELTS test scores. So that is for language requirements here. Then this means the test taken before 1st December 2 years prior to your application will not be accepted. That is, you have to your tests, your language proficiency test result must be recent, must be below 2 years. And then application instruction, the course admission deadline for non-EU/non-EEA students is December 1, 2020. So you have until December 1, 2020 to apply for this, and then the course starts in August 2021. We can take advantage of this. I really encourage, this is highly encouraged. I really encourage us all to try to apply for this, as there is no minimum number of people to be selected for this. The official website to apply for this is www.ntnu.edu/studies/imp/admissions. You can look that up and apply. I wish you best of luck, and I wish myself best of luck, as I am taking this opportunity to myself. I trust you enjoyed yourself. I hope you were able to get 1 or 2 scholarships that suit you. If you were not able to get any scholarship that suits you, just stay tuned. Don't worry, we keep bringing you a new scholarship position for you. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos. It is very important. Thank you.